right, so you see a lot of strange behavior on flights. You know, you never know who you're going to be flying with. Well, this video has been online now since February the 16th, viewed about 750,000 times. It's this woman who is holding up her panties to the fan above you, you know, the air.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So she's sitting in her seat, probably figures nobody sees.
What?
And she's holding up
her underwear.
And why is she doing that again?
I don't know.
Maybe she spilled something.
Maybe she spilled. Maybe she had to wash them in the facilities, in the little bathroom.
Put them in your purse.
Reason.
That's the tiniest sink ever, by the way.
It really is.
You can't do a proper wash up, shower, rinse, shave, everything in that sink.
So what do? You got wet undies. You got to hold them up to that little circle fan thing.
No,
that sprays on you.
No,
and that's what she did. The video has been online and viral in the last week.
It's amazing what people do on planes. It really is. And I've always talked about this. I've always talked about how weird it is that you are strangers with all these people, and then you are forced to be in a confined location, the airplane, next to somebody you've never met before or sandwiched between two people.
They want to tell you their life story.
Forced to sit there for hours and hours, it like touching each other, and this is like goes against all of the rules that you have, the
distance rule.
That's right.
Yes,
I have
space.
A perimeter around me that I would like to keep. But
now, are you guys talkers to that person?
No.
What if you get a talker?
Although
what do you do?
I was one once.
Pretend you're sleeping.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to go.
I was a Yes, good idea. I was a talker once because our flight had been delayed, and so we went to the bar.
Yeah, that will do it.
It was going to Chicago from Detroit, and it was delayed. So we went to the bar, and it was like an evening flight. And we had a few drinks, and by the time I got on the plane, somehow, some way, our Craig was sitting up like 5 rows, and I was back sitting next to this woman. Well, if I have a couple glasses of wine, I'm very chatty, and very loud apparently. And so he kept putting his hand up, like I could see him 5 rows ahead, and his hand was like going like when you're talking. So when we got off the plane, I'm like, that was such a nice lady sitting next to me. He said, everybody in the whole plane now knows your life story. No. He said, I could hear clearly every word you were saying to this woman. I couldn't hear her response, but I could hear you.
You were the one.
I was
you were the loud
I was
one.
that person.
Alcohol may have been a factor.
No, it does. It actually does.
Oh, people get very loud.
And you get there, and the next thing you know, you've never met this person. Yeah, we're going down to the resort. You know what? My Uncle Charlie, he had gallbladder surgery. And no, shut up, lady, shut up. I don't care. I don't want to listen.
And you can't escape.
I would sit there and get off the plane, and we had that same situation last time on vacation. Ratchet was like 4 rows away, which was fine. And I was in my own. And she had somebody, she knew the entire story, where they had been, where their kids went to call. And me, I just sat there. And excuse me a couple times. Somebody had to get to the restroom. Not a word, and that's the way I like it.
And
I
you
don't
can put
care.
Headphones on or earplugs in, and that gives
even
them
if
a
they
big
don't
clue.
work, just put them in anyway.
That's right.
I'm not talking. I don't care about where your kid went. I don't care. No, buzz off.
Yeah. So I've been
trying to drink over here.
I've been the giver of the conversation and the receiver of the annoying conversation.
I can see Michael not really a chatty fellow.
I bring my sleep mask, my pillow,
and it says right in your back, "Buzz off."
And I always tell Kelly, I gotta have the window,
and you have to sit beside me.
And you got to sit beside me and be the person that is the buffer between us and the stranger. I apologize, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't even like talking to people I know all that much, let alone a stranger for 3-4 hours.
Like a guy, why do you always get it? I'm not knocking, but the biggest person in the world.
Yes.
And the thing I hate the most is a jerk that puts their seat back. Let's all just behave here. I'm cramped in. I would but I don't want to, bother the guy behind me. But then you put your seat
back, and it's even.
They should revoke that. They should make that button not work.
It doesn't work, and everybody's the same.
What if you have a long flight and you want to sleep?
That's what I'm saying. Steve's saying it's not fair, right? Not fairsies to the person behind you.
Yeah, or the person that behind you puts their knees and it's pushing it's like, oh.
How about you get a kid kicking your seat?
Or grabbing your hair because they're standing on the seat beside you.
Oh,
and
that's
grabbing
good, too.
Yeah.
That's why I get a haircut before I get on the plane every
But
time.
would people just leave their shoes on, too? Because
Oh,
the
yeah.
person who takes, and they have no socks on, it's just bare feet, and they're putting their feet up, and it's just disgusting.
Yeah, that's awful.
Joanne texts us at 10-800, just pretend you don't speak English.
No,
No l'anglais!
Sergey-
No l'anglais!
Fedorov of the Red Wings used to do that. He'd score a hat trick. He'd talk up, a storm. He has a lousy game. He's a -3. Sir, how's it going? No English.
See, that's smart.
3 days ago, you were speaking like a trooper over there. Now you can't.
Yes, that is smart. I love that.
Good stuff. Okay, Steve, let's talk Olympics now. That's a long flight. Ooh, man, you get stuck on someone next to your flight to Pyeongchang.
Pyeongchang, yeah.
Yeah, let me off in Hawaii or somewhere on the way.